Hello, this is for my CIT 336 backend web development presentation on the PHP subjects of print R and var dump. We'll be going over these. It's a short and sweet presentation to show the effectiveness of each of these items. I'll be explaining a little bit about them and explaining some examples of how they function. So essentially, print R outputs info about a variable that we can read. It takes unreadable information and makes it readable. It can print out array contents as well. If an integer, float, or a string, it will return the value. Here are some examples below. We see that variable 1 equals 44.3, making it a float. That will, once you do print R and then variable 1, that will take it and print out 44.3. Now if we do variable 2 equals dog, which is a string, print R variable 2, it'll print out dog. And then for variable 3 being an array, we've got the array of right, left, forward, and reverse. So when printing the variable, it will print out the options of the array plus the index of the array. So right being position 1, left being position, or excuse me, 0, left being 1, forward being position 2, and reverse being position 3. Now we're on to var dump. This one also prints values to our screen so that we can see them. In addition to print R, it also prints the type along with what the variable is. So, for example, with the same example of variable 1, we see that it prints 44.3 along with float. It's letting us know what type it is. Then for variable 2, which is dog, it prints that it's a string and the length of the string. That's very interesting. So dog being 3 characters long. Then variable 3, when that is printed, it takes the options of the variable, right, left, forward, and reverse, says what position they are in the array, 0, 1, 2, or 3, and then also prints the length of each of the options. Now that's supposed to say versus. So between print R and var dump, there are some differences. Var dump only does one variable and the other print R can do 2 or more. Var dump just prints the value to the screen and doesn't use true or false booleans like print R can. So as you can see, var dump would be much more limited in scope and resource than print R, and so you'd be able to use print R in many more applications. So this was just a short presentation on how to use, how print R and var dump function. We can see that they both have the different capabilities and how they vary. And I'm looking forward to learning more about them and how to use them within our code and for future uses. If you have any questions, I got most of my info from php.net. And thank you very much for listening to this, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.